Sam Taylor Johnson, born Taylor Wood, is a British creative from London. Originally a sculptor, she began working in photography and film in the early 1990s as part of the Young British Artists Collective, which revitalized British contemporary art with their open creativity and use of shock tactics. Taylor Johnson is best known for implementing suspensions to create resonating images. In her series Wired, she's suspended in the air above Joshua Tree National Park. In this image, she is lifted above a vintage DeLorean with balloons tied to her ankles, flashes of modernity contrasting against the desert's natural landscape. The composition of this photo adds to the depth of its interpretations. Although both are silhouette against intense blue skies and security of the visible cables to imply stability, her dangling position is indicative of the vulnerability and precariousness of life as her career takes new heights. Another example of Taylor Johnson's work is her series Bram Stoker's Chair, a self-portrait where she is suspended over a tilted chair. The cables are edited out to give the illusion of a moment suspended in time, leaving it up to the audience to decide if she is mid-fall or perfectly poised. The use of front lighting emphasizes how the chair has no shadow, a nod to how Bram Stoker's Dracula did not possess a shadow. This evokes an abstract sense of how her world is precariously balanced while being supported by something entirely unknown. In stark contrast to her self-portraits, the series Ghosts exhibits the rugged landscape of the English countryside which inspired Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. As praised by the Brooklyn Museum, Taylor Johnson, quote, captures the mutable and remote character of the windswept moors, quote, and delineates the subtle yet dramatic shifts in the haunting and low-lying gray skies and diffused lighting across the bleak rolling hills. The framing of this image with a lack of human reference further emphasizes the feeling of isolation amidst this gloomy landscape. Taylor Johnson showcases her prowess in theoretical photography in her 2003 piece Speed, which depicts a dancer in midair. She utilizes combination lighting to highlight the dancer's physique, contrasting the muscles of the torso and down the legs. In addition, the use of slow shutter speed captures the full range of movement of the dancer's leap, giving the illusion of clothes fluttering in the air. Taylor Johnson's successful self-portraits opened doors for her work in Hollywood, taking photos of celebrities. This portrait of Amy Adams for a Netflix interview utilizes complementary colors between Adams' trademark red hair and the dark blues of her shirt and water. This color pairing is further enhanced by the rippling effect of the lighting diffused through the water and highlights of her flowing hair. This contrasts against the direct light shining unimpeded on the actor's visage, ultimately making for an aesthetically pleasing image. In the series Crying Men, she asked several male actors she's collaborated with to cry on camera as a commentary on male vulnerability. In this image of Daniel Craig, Taylor Johnson makes use of the rule of thirds to frame Craig's tear-stained eye in the upper left target zone. Side lighting shrouds the other half of his face in shadows, creating a moody atmosphere. This dappled lighting could also be interpreted as to how the callous masculine stereotypes barely permit brief glimpses of raw emotion, cracks amidst a strong front. Taylor Johnson also explored film in Hollywood, where she directed the music video for the song Earned It by The Weeknd. Additional directorial efforts also include the 2018 drama A Million Little Pieces, which starred her spouse, actor Aaron Taylor Johnson. In conclusion, it is clear that Sam Taylor Johnson embodies the spirit of multimodalities through her portfolio of interpretive portraits in film as both a photographer and director.